Hi, welcome to class. Grab your notebooks because whatever we write, we read, we hear, we say, we also learn. I am your professor, Dr. Kimchi. This is Intro to Metaphysics. So I want to recap. We've had several classes by now, and I want to kind of recap some of the things that we've talked about so far. First of all, metaphysics is a science that covers a lot of things that we don't necessarily talk about in our everyday lives. It covers the belief system, and what we've learned is that belief is really the foundation of everything. Belief plus consciousness or subconsciousness. Whatever we believe shapes the reality that we see. So when you see people who believe something different than you, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're bad or wrong. They just have a different belief system, and their brain, their mind, their reality is shaped by that belief system. We talked about energy and vibration. Everything is energy. Everything, you, me, the world, everything is energy. And everything vibrates at a specific frequency. And what that means is our frequency determines our outcome. So remember that there are some universal laws in play. There's 12 of them that we talked about in a previous video. Go check those out if you haven't done so already. We also learned that our lineage, our ancestors hold wisdom and power, and they pass it down to us genetically or epigenetically. And lastly, we learned that our thoughts plus our feelings plus our action equals transformation. So once we layer all of those things together, we learn that we are superhuman and we have superhuman powers that we can use to really do whatever we want to do in our lives. So today I really want us to talk a little bit about our healing energy and protection, and dive a little bit deeper into this topic of psychosis, or having a spiritual awakening that does not feel good. Y'all ready? Because I'm so ready. I'm so ready. The Mayo Clinic and John Hopkins, I believe, they've recently, within the last few years, months, or whatever, have recently added energy healing to their modalities of treatment, because they know, they've learned, they've seen that healing your energy, your energetic, your etheric energetic space is conducive to healing your physical space. They're tapping into that we are superhuman, and they want to capitalize on that. I think we should too. So, energy healing is the process of cleaning, balancing, strengthening our energetic space or field. Remember that our physical is the center here, and then the etheric body is what lines around us. That's the space that I'm talking about cleansing and healing. So even though we experience this world in physical, it doesn't start there, right? It starts in the higher spherical realms, the spirit, the causal, the mental, all of that stuff, and gets condensed down into something that we can actually touch and feel and believe is solid. And remember, because we have a physical body, our body can have energetic imbalances. That may lead to something emotional, mental, physical distress of some sort, of some kind. Essentially, it's all stress. And the more we entertain it, the more condensed it becomes. So there's several types of healing, and y'all know we're just going to go over the overview in this class, but we will tap into it in deeper context in our closed group, which it's coming. It's coming. I am doing good. My link tree is up. It's coming. So for energy types of healing, there's a few that we'll talk about. There's laying on of hands, or the Japanese call it Reiki. Essentially, it is moving the energy with your hands in a way that moves things through you and out of you, typically through the holes in your body, your mouth, your nose, your eyes, your ears, etc. There's herbal healing or crystal healing, or things that are found in the earth. Again, everything is energy. everything has a vibration and a frequency. So if you as a person have a lower vibration and this thing that you found in nature has a higher vibration, you can pair the two together, place them around you, place them under you, through you, in you, even sometimes with the herbs and waters and all of that stuff. And it will help raise your vibration to whatever the frequency of that object that it is. Now, go back to our vibration and frequency lesson to know what things have high vibration and low vibration. But for the context of this right now, things that are found in nature typically have higher vibrations than things that are synthesized or made or change their particles over time from their most natural state. So if you want to be healthier, then you might want to be more natural, whatever that means to you. Another type of healing device is sound. If everything is vibrational, then everything is also sound, and sound has different frequencies. So you can find these on YouTube or wherever. Everything, they have different healing frequencies or healing hertz or healing sounds. This can look like listening to the water. It can be listening to just general nature sounds or a specific frequency that is set for whatever it is that you need healing. Heart healing, gut healing, head healing, all of that. And then you can do things like breath work or other movement type things. I've seen a lot of the comments say that I dance or I move around. That is definitely a way to heal. I particularly am practicing a new yoga sort of routine that is adding flow into my life to heal me in that way. So movement and breathing also cleanse those energetic channels. So you may be wondering, like, why do I need healing? Like, or maybe how do I know that I need some healing? Well, you'll know that you need healing if you are feeling imbalanced, you have mood shifts or fatigue, or you're just feeling a little ick, you probably needing some healing. Let me pause right here and say this. Um, the more attention you put on your body or awareness, the more sensitive you will be to the things that are causing you stress. If you spend time, and it doesn't have to be a lot of time, 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, if you spend time paying attention to what's happening internally, then you will be able to, you'll just be more sensitive to the things that don't fit in your space. For a quick exercise, try eating something that you enjoy. It doesn't have to be something that like is yuck to you, but slow yourself down. Slow yourself down, really smell it, really taste it, really look at it, really feel it, and then chew really slowly and allow yourself just to experience it, right? Guaranteed, you'll find some new things about whatever that object is that you're eating. So that was my daughter. Bless you. So if you find yourself just feeling kind of off, you might need some energetic healing. I don't know if you guys can feel me today. My energy's low. I got sick a while ago and I'm still kind of suffering through that. And I'm noticing, you need some space and you need some time. If you work all the time and you just keep running your body, you definitely need some fuel, right? We spent a few minutes talking about how to strengthen your energetic field with affirmations and all of that stuff in a previous class, visualization. So you can go back and check that out if you want. But even though we're going to heal ourselves, it would be better if we could just protect ourselves to begin with. So join me in the next class and I'll talk about how to protect your energy.